Well, welcome to your daily Zen Yin practice for this week. And I'm really excited to lead this mini practice to you today. It's about 20 minutes. And the sunshine's coming into my yoga space today, and it's just so beautiful. It's a perfect opportunity to practice Yin. So for this practice, all you'll need is a couple of blocks and a bolster, your yoga mat, a sunny warm spot, and your beautiful self. So let's find our way onto our backs, and we'll just start in constructive rest. As you rest here, perhaps there's a few gentle sighs as you rest here. Right now in the Southern Hemisphere in Adelaide, South Australia, we are really starting to feel what's ahead with the winter, the coolness of winter. Starting to shift from the autumn element of metal, which is about releasing and letting go. Beginning to lean into the season of winter, where we kind of do what I'm calling the yin side, the inside work. So to begin today's practice, I invite you to bring a really poignant awareness and attention to the breath. Really noticing the texture and the cadence of your breath, especially as you breathe in. And as you breathe out. Perhaps the exhales are quite a bit longer than the inhale. Just feeling the breath as it comes into your body now. And feeling the breath as it goes out of the body now. And the quiet joy of the in-between. Take this next breath in. Maybe interlace the fingers and stretch the body out. Oh, as you would if you were just waking up for the very first time today. Maybe circle your ankles. Feel the whole back body come alive here as you take this big breath in. And then just easily make your way onto your side. And we're going to come into our very first shape, which is the good old sleeping swan. So just bring your right shin forward, and you can stay in deer if your hips don't like a really deep stretch, or you stretch out your left leg back behind you. And I like to tuck the bolster in close to my body, so that I'm able to lay my body down over the bolster. Feel free to pad up this right hip if you need it, or tuck a blanket underneath, and we just find this nice little soft hip opener. Often as we move into the cooler weather, we find ourselves sitting a lot more. Please know that if the sleeping swan is not for you, then just take the block away, drop all the way down onto that right hip, and then just take sleeping deer, and that might feel better. And then another option, if swan or deer are not for you, is that you have the beautiful supine pigeon to come here, the figure four. And that's also a really nice place to stay. And I'm going to stay here on this side. Settled into the shape, just give yourself the time to just be here. Just be here and to breathe together. To take your last full exhale. And if you're on your back supine in your figure four, just stretch your legs up against the wall. Or stretch your legs out long. If you're in sleeping swan, just tuck the toes, press on up into a downward facing dog and pedal out your legs. And if you're in deer pose, just sweep your left leg forward and just take a little lay down. All of these variations are perfect. Just take this easeful little rebound for just another round of breath here. Dropping into the other side. So if you're supine like I am, just cross your left ankle over your right knee, tailbone nice and heavy to the floor. Or if you're supine on your back with your legs out long, just come and find your Oh, your deer pose on the second side. If you've been kind of pedaling out your feet and stretching out your legs in a downward facing dog, you're going to step your left shin forward, and I'm going to come into sleeping swan on this side. I might just stack a yoga block underneath my right hip. Takes a little bit of pressure out of the knee. And then here we are, second side. The upper body soften and feel heavy to the floor. If you're in the figure four at the wall, just let your sacrum start to drop and anchor. And if you're in deer, just let the weight of your body drop you deep, deep, deep into the earth. Breath be smooth and steady. Gently and easily start to take your last couple of rounds of breath here. Slowly and steadily pressing your way back on up. Stretch your legs up against the wall or the credenza if you're in figure four. Lay back on your back if you're in deer pose. And then if you were in sleeping swan, just press the hips on up and just take a little pedal stroke. Blood circulating back into the left calf, Achilles, and knee. And then if you're on your back, either legs up the wall or out long, just draw your knees in towards your chest. And then slowly and easily start to make your way on up to your seat. We'll come into our final shape of class, which is a reclined butterfly over the bolster. So my bolster's already ready. I've just got one little block just underneath the end, just to give me a nice little bit of support for my upper back. And then soles of feet together. If you need to, use your blocks instead and place them underneath the knees. Need that for some hip support. Or you can also pop some cushions underneath the knees, but we're just going to recline here and recline butterfly. I'm actually just going to drop that underneath that right thigh. So here we're more restorative in this final pose. An easeful little opening through the hips. There's this upper back and lung, chest expansion, just easily, just enough. And no bolster, no worries. A cushion is just as beautiful here too. Through your body. Will the breath follow the path of awareness from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head and back down again. When you find that last shape of rest, just stretch the legs out long. You can remove the bolster from behind you if you choose, or just continue to just lay inclined on that bolster, reclined on an incline. Approaching of winter, or this change of season, an invitation for us to drop a little deeper within. But no matter the season, the body always responds well to deep rest. Exactly what this practice is. So when you're ready to start to welcome yourself back into your space, just first of all, feel the air on your skin. In my case, the sunshine on my mat. And take a full body breath in. Stay and linger for the exhale. And slow motion, find your way all the way up to seat. Well, I have to say that was needed for me today too. I hope this practice was just as much a gift for you as it was a gift from me to you and for me too. Beautiful rest of your day or your evening, and I'll see you on the mat really, really soon.